let's explore the phrase structure of the first movement of Beethoven's famous sonata, Opus 27, number 2, often called the Moonlight Sonata. In Artur Schnabel's edition of the Beethoven Sonatas, the phrase structure of the first movement of the Moonlight Sonata is marked by Roman numerals and is quite different from what we might expect. Schnabel does not number the first 4 bars. The first phrase is obviously a 4-bar phrase. But at measure 5, Schnabel marks the Roman numeral 1, the beginning of the second phrase. Schnabel interprets this as a 5-bar phrase that ends in measure 9 with the modulation to E, the relative major. Many pianists might begin the third phrase in measure 9, but in Schnabel's edition, the third phrase begins in the next measure with a much more dramatic and unexpected modulation to E minor. The third phrase is also a 5-bar phrase. The next 2 phrases are 4-bar phrases with a new theme in B minor and then a return to the first theme, now in the subdominant F sharp minor. The first theme returns, and once again we have a 5-bar phrase. The development section is unique in Beethoven's sonatas because it is almost entirely constructed over a G-sharp pedal tone. Schnabel begins the phrase where we first hear the G-sharp octave pedal tone in the bass. This makes perfect sense because this is where the sound changes. This 4-bar phrase uses a short motive, G-sharp, A, F-sharp, and then C-sharp, E, C-sharp. Beethoven transforms the triplets from the opening of the movement into a plaintive lament. The music is full of emotional pain. The melody rises, reaching for the high D sharp, but falls away unfulfilled. The D natural in the tenor is deeply disturbing and unsettling. The coda must be played as one uninterrupted 10-bar phrase of music. Beethoven shifts the repeated G-sharp motive from the theme to the tenor voice and repeats the G-sharp motive over and over many times. The right-hand phrase recalls the lament of the development section in two phrases that gently crest and subside like waves above the deep bell tones of the G-sharps.